Hi everyone and welcome back to Beyond Borders Teaching. If you're joining us here for the first time, welcome. My name is Selena and today we are joined by a special guest, a teacher in her first year, Maria.
Hey
So,
everyone.
I hope you tuned into our episode last week where we spoke with a teacher who was on her fifth year. And as promised, I wanted to do an episode with a teacher who is in her first year, my close friend Maria, where she will tell you her growth journey. So stay tuned to this episode to learn more. So Maria, can you introduce yourself? Where did you come from? What brought you to teaching abroad?
Okay, well, my name is Maria del Moral, and everybody call me Miss del Moral in here. I am 29 years old, and I'm coming from Mexico. This is my second time living here in the United States. My first time it was being an au pair, and it was really a great experience, but I wanted to have the experience with my career. So just for a lucky day, I find out that I can come as a teacher, and now I am here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
What did you expect your first year teaching abroad to be like? What was your expectation?
Well, at the beginning I thought it's gonna be insane, and it was okay because it was insane. I mean, I expect to be like growing and have a really good relationship with everybody, which that was okay. But then when you got here, you realize that you might have no anything. So you come here and they tell you like, come to this, go to this, and you're like, what are you talking to me? So I did not expect anything, to be honest, at all. Just expect to have like a calm year, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I cannot complain because it was really good year.
Yeah, because I know that's the thing too for your first year, especially. There are so many beginning teacher meetings to attend, various workshops to attend, because as a new teacher, they want to make sure that you are supported, that you know the expectations, and teaching here is different than teaching wherever you came from. So I know that definitely is overwhelming. Also, the vector courses.
Yes.
I think the first year is like 25. I had, I think, my first year.
Yeah,
But
like 25.
the second year is like 4 or 5. So your first year.
I can read now.
Yes.
Yeah. And also you got like so many emails, and then I got one email from Becta that said like, you have a due that day to finish this, and I had to do all the courses.
Yes, it's a lot. That's the only thing. Yes, thanks for sharing. Yes. So something very early on I discussed on my channel was like the culture shock of the classroom. So I wanted to know what had been something you found challenging or hard when it came to dealing with your classroom here in the US or adjusting to life in general here in the US versus back home.
Well, the first thing that I found like really different is the discipline. Even though in my country we have some, they give you the liberty that do it as whatever you think is the best for your classroom, for the kids, because every kid, every parent, every year is different.
Yes.
But in here it's like so like it's like we call it military.
Yes.
Military, it's like it has to be like second block and look straight and everything. And for me it's like, okay, I'm agreed to have some discipline, I'm agreed to be like that when you have to be like that. But if the kids don't give you like that, not energy but not attitude also, I don't think that I have to be like that. So I think that was my first shock at the beginning, because everyone is so quiet, everyone is like no talking, no playing.
I need to come to your school.
You're always welcome. But I mean, most of the kids are like that, because also I think the kids respect, at least the one that we're doing, they respect. And so sometimes it's like, for me, when we go into the bathroom and they say like, you have to be second block, and it's just like third block, and that's it. I'm just like, okay, just go to second block, and something like that. And also in here they have meetings for everything, and also the emails. I rarely use Gmail at my country, because we communicate like face to face. You have to say something face to face. You have to schedule a meeting face to face. And here is like everything with mails. Which, I mean, it's okay, but
it's a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly, because you got emails for everything, so you get lost and something like that. But I mean, that's the thing that maybe I can say, like, okay, this is kind of strange for me,
it's new.
And it's
keep up with
new.
The emails. Yeah,
exactly. But I do like because they give you the liberty to do your class whatever you want.
Yes.
So even I'm doing a Spanish immersion in my school.
Oh yes, it's true. Your school is one of the schools that got to keep that program. Because that was a thing for my friend, our mutual friend Diana, with regards to her school, they took out the program, and that's why she came here. So that was a bit disappointing for her. But I know your schools were one of the ones that kept it.
We do it, even though we have to stay clear with the I forgot the name, with the
curriculum.
With the curriculum, but they call it this. No,
I'm trying to remember now the lesson plans.
With the standards. With the standards.
Yes, we got it.
Exactly. With the standards, you have to check that you are with the traditional kids and everything. But it's like they make it really good for you, so that you can apply and do your class. And I think at least in these first year, my kids, they are doing really great.
Oh, that's awesome. And what about the home life aspect, the culture shock of home to the US?
Well, I think
adjusting to that.
Yes. Sometimes they are like overprotecting the kid. So it's like, okay, and sometimes they have the Latin part. So they are like, no. Even I have most of them, I think half and a half, they are from Latin family, and the other half is from diverse. Here. Yeah. And the other half is like, no, they still respect you. They are like, whatever the teacher says, she has to do it or he has to do it. And they really show some respect about the teachers.
Yeah, I always find that's important as educators. Like, we can't do it alone. We need the parents. We need you parents, like, to support us in the classroom, because we are both working towards the same goals for the child, for their betterment. And as I say, holistic learners. It's not just about academics, but social skills and everything. So it really takes teamwork to make it work with the kids. Did you experience any challenges with adjusting your life now to, like, living here in the US versus Mexico? What has been an adjustment?
Oh, everything. Everything in my life. Even though I had experience living in the United States before, I lived with a family who made everything for me. So if my husband used to, like, help me with my appointment for the driver's license, for the social security, and all that stuff. I'll be with someone who helped me. And then when you come here, you are by yourself. So one check that I had is like, I have my social security done.
That was very helpful for me as her local advisor.
Exactly. So I don't have to deal with that. And my driver's license are like still like I can use it until this year. But even though I have you to helping me, because she was really wonderful. You helped me a lot. No, to be honest, you helped me a lot, because you come here and it's like you're by yourself. And that's it. You can come with your family, you can come with your kids, with your husband, but you are by yourself, So
you have to figure it out.
So having someone like you was really helpful, to be honest, because I did not feel alone. And also this is my first time living by myself. I mean, even though I have a roommate, this is my first time living without my parents. So she knows that I have like one rough night that I tell her, like, I feel afraid, I feel so scared. I
remember.
Because it was everything new. And the house, it was all alone, like nothing, not even bed,
no furniture,
no furniture, no anything.
Starting from scratch.
Exactly. I had to do everything from scratch, and I was prepared to that. But like, no having your friends, no having your family, no your parents, it's a challenge. It's a challenge, but I was ready for that. So and also I had you at the beginning, and then I made a really good friend. And so shout out to Fernanda. She became a really close friend, and we help us each other. And so coming here, it was maybe sort of expectations. Not at all, but I did not expect to have everything to come, to get your car get your insurance, get like everything that an adult should have at this time, and all by yourself and in English.
Yeah,
so,
true.
So even though it was quite difficult, it was really good for me, and to see like I can do it. The things I can do it in another country. I can, Yes. So yeah, no, absolutely. The food, it's like, okay, I miss my food, but also, you can have the adventure to go and look for some restaurants or some stores, some groceries that you can find, and you have something to do.
Yes, so, that's true. Yeah. Now, something that stood out from what you said is your friend, having Fernanda, having some support from various persons that helps you, because that's one of the things I encourage persons here on this channel, is that it's really important to have a community. It's really important to make connections and make friendships, because really and truly that helps you to be able to keep doing this. Yeah. So I'm really happy that you're able to say that, because that's something that I've always believed that really could help. Yeah. So for your first year so far, what is something that has been better than expected for you?
Well, first of all, let me come into the last question, my friends. Yes, the friends that I made, the friends that I know, and we share some moments, and really good and really bad moments. Yes. I am really grateful for them, because they helped me a lot, including you, including Fernanda, including my roommate, and everyone that I've been meeting in this whole situation. It was really, really helpful. And also that I became as a lead teacher, so that was a really challenge, but it showed me how strong and how smart and how disciplined I can be. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So, you are capable. I love that answer so much, and I resonate with that answer, because, as I say again, like, I would say that was one of my best experiences too, like the friendships I was able to make, because like I said, Diana is my best friend, and I would have never met her unless I did this program. So that's really great, and I'm really happy to hear that you said that too, because it's amazing to have that support. So what support did you, or would you say you have gotten from your school since being here in your first year?
Well, I think even though we have like a quick moment just to share, or everybody is on a rush, and everybody is doing like their own stuff, they have stopped for a moment and tried to help me. So when every day I go with one of the traditional teachers, and I ask her like, do we have something to do or something important to do? And even though I got the email and everything, and I seen what we have to do and everything, I always ask her, and she's like, yeah, girl, no, we don't have anything. So that helps a lot. And also, yes, with the coach, with the principal, they've been helping, and if they cannot, because they have some other stuff to do, they direct you with the correct person. So I think we have a really good communication. I know not every time is perfect, because it's not, but at least they try, and I appreciate that they try. And and also with all the situations that have been happening with all the Latin people that we already know. One day I was really scared, because I was like so afraid, and it was like overwhelming that I see everything. So I came close to the principal, and I started crying, and telling her that it's not okay. It just feels so overwhelming. And she said like, okay, you know that you are in a safe place. And she offered also the house, and she also asked if everybody else feeling like that. So yeah, I feel no supportive with the academic stuff, but also as a person, like they value your feelings. So that's really good.
That's a beautiful thing to hear. I'm glad you have that support at your school. So a question at the back of my mind always, because it's a question that I wish somebody answered for me, is what's one thing you wish someone told you before coming to teach in the US?
Oh my God, it comes everything on my mind, but the first thing, to save money.
Yes.
To be organized with all your papers, all that they gave it to you, and second, to save money as much as you can. Even though at least participant learning give you some money that you have to pay back, absolutely. that helps a lot, but also coming with your saving, it's okay. I'm not telling that if you don't have savings, don't come. Still come, because
yes, you will make money here.
yes, you will figure it out, but start saving for everything that might change. Maybe you didn't like where you live and you want to change and everything, so having your savings is a really good idea, and I'm telling you, because
Yes.
I did not have any. At least I didn't expect any, like, that I have to spend a lot, but it helps, and it keeps you like, okay, and calm and peace, and that you can change or figure it out. So I think that's one of the things that comes first on my mind.
Yes, thank you. That's why I tune into Money Matters, my sub-series, because that's one of the things I've been talking about too, because I've noticed that when I speak with various persons, everyone have different opinions on finances, and I'm not a financial expert. However, I think I have figured it out for me, at least, and I believe if each one teach one, we can all be successful. So that's why I have my mini series talking about that with finances. So I'm planning to air an episode on that next week. So yeah, I like that you said that, because finances is a thing. The money that Participate Learning gives us, thankful for it, but it is something you have to pay back. And like I spoke about before, they would have told you your salary on paper. However, when it is you come here, that's your salary, yes, but time they take out taxes and they take out social security and they take out all sorts of things. Time you have to now pay for a car loan, you have to pay for your rent, you have to pay, a lot of money goes towards those things too. So it really is important to know how to use your money while you're here, and to come with money if you're coming for your first year, so that you can be comfortable and have financial peace. So yeah, thank you. So last week we would have spoke with my dear friend Mercedes. Thank you again, with regards to her 5 years being here as an international teacher, and she would have shared her triumphs, her struggles, her challenges, and what meant the most to her for her 5 years being here. Well, almost 5 years. So go and check out that episode. And for this last question I have for you, it's something that I wish persons told me. What is something you would like to honestly share that you wish you knew before coming here as an international teacher?
Yeah, well, what I can say is, if you love being a teacher, if you love this career, you're more than welcome to come here. Because coming here is just not to prove what do you learn about all the your experience. It's about to prove who you are. So it's everything. It's like a whole construction of your emotion, of your person, of what a professional you are. And what I can say is that if you love being a teacher, then you will be okay here, because as we say, and it might hear so overwhelming, all the stuff that you have to do, and you, if you are watching this from your country, you might don't know what is the social security, you might don't know what we're been saying with all the documents or the papers. Don't stress, you will figure out once you are here. But once you are here, everything comes to you. Even though you come in with your family, with your kids, with your husband, or by yourself, you have to figure out what to do while you're working. So so you have to find your car while you're working. You have to find your house, everything, your furniture, your house, your rent, and everything while you're planning your class. So, but I think, and I am truly believing that everything comes from passion, from love. And I know that it might sound a little bit cliche, and my people say like, oh my God, no, it's not just that. Yeah, but it's the base. If you love something and you are really and truly passionate about it, you will figure out, and everything comes to you. So, and showing the person that you are, that you care about others, that you really enjoy this career, it's the thing, or the key, that is going to help you to survive. And here, so, and I can tell, when you give love, you receive love. You can meet really good people, you can make really good friends, and it helps to don't feel alone. So that's my advice. If you love to be a teacher, if you are prepare for everything that is coming, then you're gonna be okay. Because I came by myself, and I don't feel alone anymore. In this country, in this space.
Yeah. I mean, that's so beautiful that you shared that. Like, I would have told you this before with regards to the success I think we have is because of what we put out in the world is what you get right back. And from day one meeting you, Maria, I've always told you, you're so kind, you're so welcoming, warm. You always have a joy with you, a lightness with you. You're very likable. You always have a beautiful smile on your face. You are so caring and thoughtful. And I think exactly what you say, everything stems from love. Because of your nature, it kind of attracts everything to you. So because you're generous, generosity comes your way. Because you are kind, kindness comes your way. And you were mentioning something earlier about a parent. But yes, want to share that?
Yes, well, my parents visited me on Thanksgiving week, and one of my students' parents, they host a party to welcome my family, and also I feel it as a show of thank you of what we're doing. Like, it's not that everything was magical at the beginning with those parents. They were like, we need this, this, and this, and for me it was like, oh, okay, like, wait, give me 1 sec, but then I figured out that they care about the kids, so I can pay them back carrying them also, and not just because they did that party for me I care. No, it's because they show me that like they care about the kids, so
and they care about you.
Yeah, and also that, so I am grateful about it. And my mom doesn't speak English at all, so with the mom they try to communicate as they can. So but yeah, that was for me really good to see, because they invited all my classroom, all my friends, well, and they were like just saying thanks, thanks for being here, thanks for helping, because it was so brave for us to come into this country, to be honest, and we have to be proud of it. Even though if you feel that your first year wasn't the best, feel proud of what you did, because nobody or not a lot of people around the world feel that or feel brave to come here, and it's okay, it's okay. Every person, it's different, but coming here and take proud of who you are, of your country, or from where you are, you have to be like really proud, and and show some respect to others, yes, but yeah, feel grateful, proud, and loving this, because it was such a journey, even though it's just been a few months.
But as you said, you've got so much growth in those few months. So imagine on your year 5 how it's going to look.
Hopefully.
So I can't wait to hear it.
I know.
Well, thank you all for joining us here today. I hope that you all learned, you all gained wisdom, knowledge, I would say courage. You all felt motivated to see if this might be something you want to choose going into your teaching career, if this is something that may be beneficial to you. I mean, Maria would have shared some amazing triumphs and things that she felt proud of, things she has enjoyed and learned so far in just under a year. And hopefully I can hear more of those success stories from you. As always, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Leave your questions, comments, anything down below that may be beneficial to us here as a teaching community. And I just wanted to say, Maria, thank you so very much for saying yes to come to share with us here with regards to your first year experience. And I do hope, and in fact, I do know that the rest of your years here are going to be just as successful, because you have the right essence. I love how you said that love is not all, but it is the foundation to success. I really love that.
Yeah, thanks to you, Selena. You know that I love you. You become a really good friend to me. And it's really great that you make this like opportunity to others to express what they having and been through. So I am so grateful. And we're here to support.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it as always. I mean, I always say this channel is more so for you all, for us as a teaching community. Is not for me. It is my personal journal in a way, but it's the journal also of all international teachers. And I'm one voice of the international population. And throughout the year, I want to get more guests, more persons sharing their stories, because I think the world needs to hear, the amazing things we are doing here in the classroom, especially as international teachers.
Yes.
Because I love what you said too in regards to, like, you know, we come from different countries, and there's a reason why we have so much international teachers here, because there is a shortage of teachers. So, I mean, maybe however persons want to view it, especially with what's going on in the world, what's going on in the US, we are filling some pretty big shoes, you know, in regards to teaching. As I said, like, one of the things the program mentioned to us is that we want the children to act locally but think globally. Because like, you represent your country in your classroom, you are teaching them, yes, you are following the things that the US wants you to follow, whether it be the standards, the curriculum guide or whatever, but you're also teaching them about other cultures, other nationalities, you know, language. As you said, you are in the language immersion program, and I think that really will help children be more globally inclined.
Yes.
And that's a part in education, that's a part of fundamental development to make children holistic and well-rounded learners. So I love that. So guys, if you are thinking about teaching abroad, let this be your sign that life is waiting on you on the other side of courage. So take the first step. If you think this is something that is on your heart to do, you won't regret it. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye.